It's Fletch and Hindy. Come in, boys.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, boys. How we going?
We're doing our best.
Fantastic. That's a nice spread you got there, Hindy.
Yeah.
He's done all right. He's done all right.
You do all right at Fox, don't you?
I think we all did. I think we all did okay out of rugby league. So we can't complain.
Well, there you go. You didn't put all your money down the pokies. That's a beautiful.
That's for all your analysis on the Sunday ticket, getting rewarded.
Mate, I thought I nailed. I was ready for. I was primed for a big Sunday, Braith. I really was.
Hey, Braith.
Yes,
have you noticed when he's on the show, he sort of makes himself really small so no one will talk. Like I think he can hide so no one asks him questions. But he's going good, the big fella. Looking good too.
Oh, thanks for the feedback, Brian. Appreciate it.
Now, Fletchy, I'm guessing you are not great in self-isolation.
No, I am far from it. The girls are at home now. The wife, Britt, is at home. So I did notice that the divorce rate in China went up by 50% in lockdown. So
I think Dan already explained that earlier on the show. If you were watching,
yeah, thanks for watching, Fletch.
That's all right, mate.
No, I didn't. I didn't watch that. I watched Tipping Point.
How's it going with the homeschooling? It's I've been doing the same at our place. It's only day one, and I'm thinking, how am I going to get through this?
Well, I kind of avoid it. I don't really want to help the children out too much because I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but
it's sharpest, buddy.
Sharpest, sorry, not the smartest. Yeah, but no, they had a day off today, so there was a people free day in our house today, and we'll start tomorrow.
Oh, good. That's good. Hey, Fletch, behind you, is that a bit of a painting of the Roosters?
No. Can you see that?
Trying to figure out what it is.
So what we did, we got made that in Thailand. So they're very good. They're very good artists, the Thais. I'm not too sure of the original artist, but apparently it's someone famous, and you go and get it for like half price. So I can't tell you exactly what it is.
What is it?
I don't know. It's some sort of.
It's a centerpiece of your home.
So it's a rip-off.
Now this is the media room.
Oh right. Okay.
You don't even have a media room. You don't have. You don't have a media room.
This is a media. Do you want to come for a little?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Please do.
See if you can.
Okay, see that? That's the
Compare to
TV.
Warnie.
That's the media room.
Yeah, well, that was your hand in the way, but okay.
Sorry. Can you see it or not?
It's your hand again.
Yeah, but your hand's in the way.
He's got big mitts too.
He has got big mitts.
What about that?
Well, that's nice.
That's better. Nice.
Yeah, plenty of room there.
There's Dexter.
Is that what you call the media room? Isn't that just a lounge room?
No, the media room's back here.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
media room. This is the games room. Look at all that.
Jeez.
You done well.
That Roosters money, very good to you.
There's a love swing there.
Take him upstairs. Take him upstairs, Brian.
Okay, so see this fence here? I'm in the isolation. I'm going to build a new fence because it's not real private.
Yeah, that's small. It's a small fence.
Yeah, it's a bit, now, see, you know what I mean? Look.
Take us to your telescope then.
Oh,
No,
See what I mean? So I've got to build that.
no pool parties for you, Brian.
Well, we do have them, but this bastard over across the road. See that bloke there? Yeah, he's a real nut. He's a real Harold Park, that bloke. He's always complaining.
Have you thought about poisoning his trees?
Funny you should say that, Dan. Roundup's on special at Bunnings at the moment.
You wouldn't have
So
any
I'm back
trouble
with
with neighbours, Hindy? You don't have any, do you? The size of your place?
No, I know I've got a few neighbours, but we tend to keep to ourselves. The kids hang out a bit, but they'll jump the fence and they'll come over for a muck around on the stuff we've got here. So
That's not the only person who jumps the fence.
Now, what are you blokes doing? Are you on air? Like, are you going to continue with Maddie's show? This changes by the hour, but when are we going to see you?
No, we'll be on air Thursday nights, 9 o'clock new time, 9 p.m. So
Okay, beautiful.
I think it'll be myself, Maddie, obviously, Fletch, Big Sammy Burgess, and Gordon will be coming in via satellite, I think.
You going for a 3-hour show like this one?
We'll aim 3.5. 3.5.
Well, they can replay the Warnie interview. That's half an hour. That was outstanding. All right, so that's good. So Thursday night, because I think some of the other shows might be winding up for the time being. Did you enjoy the footy over the weekend, boys? It was weird, wasn't it, without the crowds? But funny thing, we got used to it pretty quick.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it because you can. I mean, with the sound effects, Mike, you can hear the tackling and how hard they're hitting each other. It's actually it put a different perspective on the game. I thought the players did a terrific job. I don't know whether playing in front of a big crowd helped you, Nathan, at all. Did it? Were you a fan of the big crowds, or you didn't care? Nathan, hello.
I just got you there, didn't I? Good one.
No, not really.
Your Roosters with your friggin' home team. Look at the crowds they get. So it's no different.
Yeah, they finished 4th last year in the crowd numbers. So that puts a holes in your argument.
Puts a holes in my argument.
Puts a holes. It's an Italian.
Hey, Hindy, can we get a tour of your place?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. So this is where the kids aren't allowed to come. This is the bar area.
Okay. Very nice.
That's my wife's bar area there.
What does your wife drink? What's her drink of choice?
At the moment, she's on the rosé.
Okay.
And I think she might be on the Pinot Grigio. I think the Shiraz and the vodka every now and then.
What are the champers?
And the champers too. So she's on it. She has a bit of a drink, but yeah. We all do though. We all do.
The women love the rosé and the Aperol spritz. They're the two big drinks of the day.
Fancy drinks, aren't they?
I tell you what's very good. When we went to South Africa, the South African rosé, dynamite, gents. Very, very good.
Very good. So that's the kitchen.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's an Olympic size pool.
We outside.
Must be struggling with self-isolation.
Jeez.
Just quick.
Mate, that's outstanding.
I want to see your Barbie. Where's your Barbie?
No, Barbie's over there.
Yeah, that'd be a big 4-burner tipping.
It's a kilometre away.
That's in the barbecue.
That's my neighbour's fence there, that one over there.
Show them the go-kart track.
There's no go-kart track. The bull's down there. The bull's down there. That's where I go down and do a bit on the scooters and a skateboard down there. Bit of basketball.
This is like a ranch out of Dallas or something.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, well. It's not mine. It's the wife.
Fletch, you brought up South Africa. You loved that South African trip, didn't you?
I loved it. I was a bit hesitant going because I'd heard the reports that can be dangerous, but I think we were the only ones causing danger to anyone over there. Really good place. The meat, the alcohol was fantastic.
The biltong. Is it the biltong?
The biltong. The beaches. We're on the same latitude. Sydney's posted in the same latitude as South Africa. So Durban, I think Durban was my favourite. Very much
the witch doctor.
We got to see a witch doctor, 2 witch doctors, which was actually off-putting. They knew a lot. I rate South Africa. Not many people have been there, obviously, because it takes a fair while to get there. But Cape Town was magic. The whole joint was fantastic, except we had to do the bungee jumping, which wasn't great.
Didn't you do 2 bungees? Yeah, you did one, and then you did one that was like double the size.
We did a swing, so you can imagine the football stadium. Imagine the football stadium, and there was a roof going over the top of the football stadium, and it was anchored at halfway, and you're behind the post, and you had to step off 100 metres, free fall, get to halfway, and then the rope would click in, would kick in, and would just drag you up.
Oh,
it was awful. It was awful, but the bungee jump.
Heidi didn't do that, did he?
Yeah.
No, I did.
You did do it.
Yeah, but it wasn't on camera.
Oh,
so,
right.
Well, what's the point?
I must admit, one with Fletch, it was scarier than the bungee. We did have a little bit of Dutch courage before we did the bungee. Brian refused to do it, and it was convenient. There was a bar right next door to the bungee, so we spent several hours in there before we actually jumped off the bridge. But we had a good time. The game park was awesome. So we got to dart a couple of rhinos and do a bit of ear notching, and Brian got to drill a hole in a horn and snap the tool bit off in the horn. But
the drill bit, it was a blunt drill bit. They've got no bunnings over there. Very, very blunt. But we went to Soweto too. Went to
where?
There's Soweto, which is the township, obviously down there in Joburg, and it's the only
Could have stayed home for that.
No. It's the only. There's a street in Soweto where it's the only street in the world that has 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners.
Can you name them?
I can.
Boys, can you name them?
Can you
Brady?
name them?
No.
FW de Klerk.
No, please.
I can't think of any. What? Well, Mandela's not with us anymore, so it can't be him. Desmond
Yeah, he
Tutu.
No,
He won't. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not
They
with
lived
us
in the same-
anymore.
I understand that, but it was that's where they were born. They were
Okay, so
born in the
Mandela
same
and
street.
Desmond Tutu.
Desmond Tutu. There you go.
There you go.
Genius.
Yeah.
That's
Well, there you go.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah,
Impressive.
Well, that's it.
that. We just made a show.
I may have had some help from the producer. Fletch Hindy, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, so 8 o'clock Queensland time for the new and improved Matty Johns Thursday night show. So no footy, but the show rolls on.
Right.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Warwick Farm, race 1, number 3. Get on.